Speaking voices strong and loud, dreams like fire can't be doused. You built the world, but we hold the torch. A brighter future's what we're working toward.
Howdy Daydreamers, and welcome to Dakota Daydreams. I'm Dakota, and this is the Bedside Garden, episode 24. And I am already losing track of time this week. I'm pretty sure this episode's gonna be several hours late, sometime Sunday instead of the usual time. But that's okay, because I'm adapting to a new schedule and trying to learn an entirely new hobby at the same time. And honestly, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to just let this batch of garden kind of do its thing and then just deep clean the whole system because it's kind of having the same problem on repeat and I'm not really sure what I'm doing or not doing. What I am sure of is it looks like the thyme is doing a lot better than the onions all of a sudden. I may even have lost those 2 onions, and I'm not even quite sure when that happened. On the bright side, I did save some seeds in case something like this happened. So I'm gonna give them a couple days to see if maybe they perk back up with water, and then I might replant them. And today I realized the reason I probably lost my first 2 onions is because I've been forgetting to turn the pots. So they hadn't been getting a balanced ratio of light across them. And that's probably what did it. Now I'm probably gonna restart them in the next couple days because I'm off, but I haven't yet because I've been working. And I do think I'm gonna do a little bit of garden maintenance real quick though. And while I didn't have time to go through a catalog this week, I did want to take a moment to just check out this thyme. Because I did not know thyme grew this way. I don't know how I thought it grew, but I didn't know that it grows in like tangled little clumps on itself. And it's grown into a pattern where, like, that's by its choice. It hasn't, like, chosen to grow on the other side of the marigold pot at all, only in the clump where it's tangled around both of the fig cuttings. And I think that's very interesting about thyme. And I'm noticing that the mango melon has slipped from how I've had it propped up in here again, and it started to stress out the leaves on the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and clip those off and make sure to use scissors this time. Because anytime I've tried to just pinch and clip it like I've seen people doing growing up, I end up stressing my plants out too much. But with scissors, it's just a quick little snip and all done. And it gives the plant an easy, clean cut to heal over. And then with the hydroponics, I went ahead and gave everything a little bit of a douse in hydrogen peroxide. And another reason I do this is it makes it really easy to pick out what's still alive and what plants are just totally gone. For example, with the 3 plants that still have a living plant and a sponge that's breaking down, um, it just foamed a little bit and then went away. But with the 4th one that still has a lot of foam on it, that plant is completely gone. It has started foaming up on everything that was breaking down from it, and I can go ahead and take that sponge out and not have to worry if that plant had a chance, because there's too much foam. And now the hydroponics are clean, the pump is running, and I added a little bit of peroxide to the water too, just to help cycle through the pump and break down anything like root matter, whatever, that's gotten inside of it. Because there's a lot of small crevices in a pump that, even with the best cleaning methods, I wouldn't be able to get to. So my hope is that the peroxide gets into that and helps keep that part clean. And the soil plants have been watered. So hopefully they're set up for another week of continuing to grow. And I can try to get a little more work film balance figured out, if that makes sense, because it's a new process for me. Now let's check out Flowers Everlasting Challenge. Hashtag Flowers Everlasting 2025 is my challenge to you to capture a flower and the special memory that goes along with the time that flower was blooming, so that neither ever truly fade because we've saved a copy, right? And I even do my best to go around and find at least one honorable mention per week to share the stories of the flowers around us. And this week, Tracy's Local Learnings was sharing one of her garden walks, and her chives were in bloom. Now, I was on the work Wi Fi at the time, so it's not the best quality capture, but check out her video because I'm sure it was recorded better than Floof's, but still. I didn't know chimes bloomed in little puffballs like that, and I thought it was cool, so I wanted to share. Thank you for dreaming with me, and please don't forget to leave a comment down below so I can say hello. And check out the description for links to videos about the challenges I'm in, people hosting the challenges, and so much more. Until next time, take care of yourself and keep your head in the clouds.
Different hearts, but the same cries. Together we can see new skies.